If you've been here before, thank you for coming back. It's a real short video. Someone asked about the torque wrench, and this is going to be a very short video. Now I'm going to use my, let me make sure you're in the frame here. Okay, let's, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to use my 3/8 torque wrench, and no matter what brand you may have, but on this particular one, you're going to have, maybe I should take you off the tripod here, but you're going to have graduations. Can you see? This one has the foot-pounds, and on the other side, it's this one particularly as Newton or meters to, what the hell is that? I never use it. Something kilograms. I've never, that's the first time I've seen one with that on there. I always use either inch-pounds or foot-pounds. So yeah, so what you're going to do, say you need, 50 foot-pounds. You're just going to turn this one, you'll turn clockwise, make sure it's right. Keep going until you reach your desired setting, right? And you're going to have on the side here 1, 2, and in between is a half. So right now, I'll take you off the tripod and try to show you a little clearer in a second. But you're going to, well, you have graduations. It's a line, and it goes on a slant and another line. Some people may think that it's the top of where the 50 is. It'll be, keep turning this until it meets the top line. That's not the case. Excuse me. It's the bottom line, so that you can still see the number. It'll be the bottom horizontal line that you want to match up. So I'll show you in a second. I'm on 50. If I wanted 50 and a half, I would just turn this, right, till the aft line up, right? If it was 51, that's 50. That would be 51, because the one is lined up with, the markings for foot-pounds, and 52, 53, so on. And when you get back, if you continue to go around, you get back to 0, you'd be up to 60. So that's that. When you get your desired, you just tighten this up so it locks it in, and you put your socket on, and you would hear the click. You keep going slowly. Don't, jerk it. Just continuously push pressure until you hear a click. You stop, and then you say you're doing your lug nuts. You just cross pattern. You just keep doing it, and you can, or if you choose to, you usually do, is once I get them all tightened up to the spec, I'll go one more time, and the nut shouldn't turn anymore. You should get a click with no turn in the nut, right? You can loosen nuts off. I never use it for that. I just either use an impact or a wrench or whatever. I don't usually use it to take off things. So that's about it. Now I'll show you, if I could get this cleaned up a bit. I'll take you off the tripod, and try to get it closer up there. Okay, yeah, I think that's going to come out. Now, you see the 0 is lined up to the bottom of the line. Some people would go, right, to it's lined up with the top. Well, that's actually 55. So just remember that it's the bottom so that you can see the number, right? And you can line this up. And like I said, if you wanted 50.5, you would get this half mark lined up with where the 0 is right now. Okay, and this is what I was trying to show you. Meters, kilograms. I've never actually come across anything with that. That's probably more of a European thing. I'm not sure. So that's pretty much how you use a torque wrench. And on this one, I'll just tell you, I don't need you. Well, I guess I could show you. Just a second here. So I loosen off the torque wrench. When you store a torque wrench, this one can you see that? There is a line with an arrow. Now where I am right now, I'm too far. You want to store your torque wrench for this particular case, because it's marked out, right to that line. Because if you store it with tension over time, and you know, let's face it, you probably don't use a torque wrench if you're a DIYer every day, so it might be a month before you go for that torque wrenching in. So it's going to keep tension on it, and it's going to weaken over time, so you're going to get not the same accurate reading. You know, as time goes on, you'll be off, right? So just store your torque wrench. If there is a marking letting you know, do so. And if it don't have any markings, just store it at the lowest setting. Okay? And that's about it for the torque wrenches. There is no real maintenance to these things if you keep them clean. You know, if you have a digital luggage weight, you know, or a scale, you can calibrate these. You know, that's, if you see that little plug, there's a screw in there to adjust the torque setting. So you know, you come out 1 foot, you know, measure off 1 foot to the center where the socket is, measure out 1 foot, and you can put, you know, a 10-pound weight, and that you can calibrate it, you know, on the scale. So if it's accurate, you can calibrate your torque wrench or get pretty damn close. So that's that one there, which chances are you'll never have to. If you take care of it, don't bang it around and throw it around, yeah, you'll be fine. Okay, so it's just a quick video. I guess it's 8 minutes. So thanks again. Subscribe if you know, I do have those types of videos where it comes in my mind if I see someone if someone's asking a question, or I get an email. You know, I do my best. There's other videos out there, I'm sure. I try to answer what I can. Thank you, and stay safe.